Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day. I know it's been a long time since I've been on. I'm just super busy, stay-at-home mom. I got the three boys, my husband, to the autism, so we're still doing therapies, family vacations. But I love your messages. I love hearing how you watch my videos, which I'm always so surprised because I feel like I just talk, and go off on these tangents. And so it really makes my day when I get your messages of oh, when you're doing another video, or I saw this video and I really relate to it, and all that stuff. It makes me feel happy. So thank you guys for being so supportive. Totally appreciate it. So I get a ton of questions about how do I lose weight? What do I do? How do I start? How did you do it? Excuse the trash can, trash day noise in the background. So the big question is, have you reached your rock bottom? Think about it. Have you reached your rock bottom? Are you done with this lifestyle? Are you done with the weight? Are you done feeling sick and tired and just your stomach bloating and stomach cramps and pooping issues and just the whole gamut of being a big pharma, heading towards type 2 diabetes, just the whole BS of being over it? Are you just done with it? And if you haven't hit your rock bottom, I feel bad. I'm the one who's probably telling you the truth. You're not there yet. You're probably gonna be on another yo-yo dieting, another little small episode in your life where you're healthy and then you lose your direction, your motivation, your determination to stay the course because you haven't hit rock bottom yet. I know, but someone should be telling you this. If no one's telling you this, unless you've hit that rock bottom where you're just done and finished and just sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're not going to stay the course. So if you hit your rock bottom, then yes, I totally applaud you. You're there. You are ready. You have the motivation. You have the focus. You have the drive to get healthy and stay the course. So my rock bottom was, I'm 178 pounds. I, 5'1". I'm 46 years old. I am already a pre-diabetic. The doctor's talking to me about medication. And I'm buying size 14 clothes now. And I'm like, whoa, what have I done to myself? How did I get here? I hurt. My hip muscle has popped out twice already. My knee muscles are popping out. It's super painful. I have tennis elbow in both elbows. I've never played tennis before. I'm just a mess. My shoulders are killing me. I'm a 36 double D, which my husband loved, but obviously with a 5'1", stature, I cannot support those girls whatsoever, so they had to go. Sorry, honey. But yeah, so I hit my rock bottom. I was just I don't want to live in pain anymore. It's just miserable. I'm tired. I have my kids. I can't keep after them. I'm losing my mind. So the first thing I did was I tried to cut off my sugar, which is the Nestle coffee creamer for me. That was my big addiction. I'm an addict. And I remember feeling jittery, having a drug withdrawal that everybody talks about, and the headaches and my body just hurting and craving it. And I remember crying to my husband saying, I don't think I could do this. I really don't. It's so hard. It's so hard. And, being very grateful for his support to motivate me and say, nope, stay the course. This is what you need to do. This is what you want to do. And so I was very grateful, but having that sugar addiction, it's like having a cocaine or heroin addiction, the pool. Your body goes into this withdrawal mode, and it's painful, and you've never felt like that before, and it's scary, but it's the same kind of thing, and you just have to get through it naturally. And so once you do that, you have opened this door to a successful journey of being healthy and finding this newfound happiness with your body, your health, getting away from big pharma, getting away from foods that are purposely making you sick. I mean, these foods that we being sold to, by fast food companies, grocery stores, chains, all this stuff, it's really killing us. It really is. And a lot of the stuff that they're promoting as plant-based foods, it's so bad for you there too. So unless you're making your own food, I feel like everything has really bad chemicals, toxicity in it, and it's really so horrible that these companies are putting profits ahead of you and your health and your life. Actually, they're making you sick. So you really need to do your research of getting clean and healthy, and that's like really getting away from all this stuff. So when you're able to take that step, then you are going to be so successful in your health journey. But until then, I'm sorry, you're just going to go on another yo-yo fad diet. You're not going to be consistent. It's going to be short-lived, and you're not going to be able to take it with you throughout the years, throughout your life, if you do not reach that rock bottom and then educate yourself on healthy living, healthy foods. Because I know I was have some friends who are like, oh, I eat this plant-based, frozen meal stuff. And I'm like, have you looked at the ingredients? It's not healthy at all. It's just as bad as the other stuff. So you got to watch and educate yourself. And that's one thing I never did, was educate myself on food and reading labels. So this is like a whole journey. This is like a whole nother job. I feel like I'm going through like an AA or NA program, some organization dealing with vices. And so I am a food addict. I'm a sugar addict. And so I have to treat myself like that. And so one of the things that I do is I make sure I get my exercise in. And if I don't beat myself up about it and make myself feel bad, because I do have kids. I have 2 therapies full time. I have a third son that we like to spend time with, my husband, the dog and his health issues. So there's a lot of things pulling me time-wise where I can't dedicate enough time for myself to make myself a priority. And I try very hard to make myself a priority because my health is a priority. If I'm not healthy, then I feel like I can't be with my children, my husband, and the family unit starts to fall apart. But when I can't get on my schedule, I don't beat myself up about it as well. I give myself some grace and kindness, and tomorrow is a new day and I start over. So one of the things people always ask me is like, how do you stay consistent? How do you do this? How do you do that? Well, as an addict, I try not to put myself in places where I'm going to fail. So I meal prep, because at home, that's the biggest place where I'm probably gonna fail, right? The food is too accessible, my kids' snacks, all that stuff. So I meal prep a lot. It's very essential for me that when I'm hungry, I could go into my refrigerator and there's already foods that I have pre-made and I can consume, and they're healthy, and I feel good about myself, and I do not stray off my course. So because I am an addict, these are the resources I need to stay on course. Okay, so I do dedicate time to meal prep every single week. I make a variety of meals so I don't get sick or bored or tired of eating the same thing. Like, I see meal prepping for people who make the same meal like 10, 20 days straight. I can't do that. That's just me. Everybody's different. So what I do is I get a variety of meals, 3 or 4 at a time, and I make them like on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis, depending on the time and the meals that I make. I'm trying to set myself up for success and not failure. And like I said, the highest rate of failure occurs in your own home. So that's what I do. And I make meals that I like and are easy to make. Because people are like, I don't know where to start. What do I do? Well, I know I like chicken, so I make a lot of things with chicken. I know I like turkey, so I'll make stuff with turkey. I like salmon, so I'll make stuff that has to do salmon. And I just research different recipes and sites, and I'll do that like when I put my sons to sleep. I'll take about 15-20 minutes just to research recipes. I text them to myself so I can remember which ones, and then I try to get the ingredients when I go grocery shopping, and then I make them. I don't make it hard on myself to achieve these goals. You see what I'm saying? I try to make it as easy as possible. Simple meals, not a ton of ingredients, not, like ingredients from faraway places and spices. I try to keep it very basic: salt and pepper, paprika, garlic powder, just stuff that I could easily obtain at a regular grocery stores. Because I don't have time to go to all these different grocery stores either. I mostly shop at Walmart and Sam's Club, sometimes Albertsons, but it's so expensive. So I try to keep it very basic and simple so that I can achieve this stuff. Because when you make it like so big and you overthink it and grandiose and you have to do all this stuff, it's like more of a chance of you getting overwhelmed, and then the voices start in your head where they start putting you down. You can't do this, it's too much, it's too hard, you have so much to do. No, so if I keep it basic and simple, then I'm able to achieve it and then knock it out really quick. And so then I have time to do everything else that I have to do. So, I mean, always baby steps. Baby steps in everything, like one meal at a time. If you could start with one healthy meal at a time, that's great. That's a great goal. Then the next time is 2 healthy meals until you're up to 3 healthy meals. And, snacks, find great snacks that you enjoy and are healthy and beneficial to you. And it's always like a trial and error. There's some vegetables I really like, and there's some vegetables I really hate. I just can't do it. It's so hard. Like broccoli, I'm trying. I'm seriously trying, but I didn't grow up like that. So it's very hard for me to eat some of these veggies, like very baby steps in everything to make myself healthy. And so, everywhere I go, I give myself grace, I just give myself small attainable goals. But in order to start this whole process, I had to hit my rock bottom. And if you haven't hit your rock bottom, that's when you need to start. So if you haven't, then I'm sorry, you're not going to do well. But when you hit your rock bottom and you're sick and tired of this life, the sky's the limit. You're going to do it. You're going to achieve everything you wanted to do. You're going to achieve the weight loss, the healthy lifestyle, the love of healthy eating, and it's just the sky's the limit. So I wish you all the luck in the world, and just a ton of blessings and prayers, because if I can do it, you absolutely can do it. So sending you lots of love, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.